Anyway, if all the people are joining us, we will give them the chance to jump in. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, my name is Gianluca, and together with Roberto from Italy as well, and Alex from Actions and other colleagues, we will facilitate the workshop and the webinar today. And welcome also to this first activity that sees your involvement in this project in Window Youth. And we will introduce soon what will be happening. And we also have a chance for you to present yourself. So first of all, today we will have the first chance to really get into the topic and into the project. And then, as you know, there will be more webinars, and also we have a training happening next week in Sevilla. So I'll just start sharing my screen so you can follow the presentation. And then if you have any questions during the webinar, please just raise your hand digitally or physically, and somebody can see you, and we will address any issue. You can also type in the chat that you see here on Zoom. Just to present a little bit what's happening today. This is the webinar number 1, and there will be a few more coming up in the next few months. And today is really about introduction and getting to know each other. So this is the main objective of today. Now, for all the presentation, we use these pictures and frames that we took together with the partners in Naples when we met the first time. And hopefully some of you will also get the chance to meet each other and the consortium next week in Sevilla. First of all, what's going to happen today? We are a big group, and I think we are close to 40 now, maybe. So there will be a chance for us to work both in plenary all together, but also in breakout rooms with smaller groups. What we are going to do today is mainly welcoming introduction. Then we present the project and the partners. As you know, maybe each of the country involved, there is an organization that is supporting the project. Then we have a chance to get to know each other. Then we talk a little bit about the next webinar and the training in Sevilla. Really looking forward to meeting you there. And then we prepare national groups. And then we have final moment to share and close the webinar. So hopefully it will be as interactive as possible. But as I said before, if you have an issue or technical trouble, please use the chat or raise your hand so we can. First of all, I'd say we can jump into the project itself. So here I have a very quick slide, but just to tell you that this project is about a few things. But the idea is to empower young people from disadvantaged backgrounds through podcasting, media literacy, and soft skills. Now, these 3 concept topics will also be protagonists next week in the training in Sevilla. But why are we also focusing on this topic? Is also to work on civic and political participation, and we want to give young people the chance to work on this. The project itself will run from January of this year, so we are close to 1 year already, to December 2025. And these are the countries involved. So we have Italy, Greece, Spain, Belgium, Romania, and Bulgaria. Now, I will give the floor now to Alex, who is, I would say, the main mind and ideator behind the project, together with colleagues at Action. And then we also, after Alex gives us a little bit more information about the project, we give the floor briefly to all the partners so they can quickly introduce themselves. So you know the organization in this webinar. So yeah, please, Alex, if you want to guide us through a little bit more information of the project.
Thank you very much, Gianluca. Maybe we go to the next slide. So yeah, Window Youth, now it's our first moment of training, because the previous months we were just between us discussing, but now it's action time. So we are very, very happy that we are here. And of course, we will be also more happy when we will see you, many of you, face to face. So about the objectives, the objective is to build the capacity of young people, youth workers, trainers, and youth organizations to use podcasts as a tool in order to increase the political engagement. You will see that there are different organizations with different target groups, but one thing is uniting us, and this is the use of podcasts. So we want to go through all the phases of podcasts, how we create them, how we think them, how we promote them, and how we can use them as tool in order to increase political engagement and empowerment in every target group. And furthermore, we want to use podcasts in order to increase the participation of young men and women as agents of change in the political life. And also, we want now, this is the moment of training youth workers to learn how to create podcasts, but also to learn how to use the tool as a journey in order to enable young people. So now this is the moment of training of youth workers, and then in your target group to train the young people. So just to summarize the logic, and the logic goes like this. So as I said, the first months of the project, we created training material. You will see in a while, I will show you also in the website where you can find it. We created handbooks. We created an e-learning course where we have different exercises and videos and podcast, of course, on how we can create a concept for a podcast, how we can create technically a podcast, how we can promote it, but also the stages before. So to work with soft skills, to work with understanding the media literacy, to understand what are the fake news, the environment of media. And to also we propose specific training lesson plans. So step-by-step lessons that you could follow in order to discuss for different things in non-formal way. You can see them, you can use them if you like, you cannot use them if you don't like. It's the choice is free. So step 1, training material. Step 2, training of youth workers. Now we start with the training of youth workers. We have these 6 webinars. The 6 webinars will have also some theoretical input that we could use. And we will have the 2 physical meetings in Sevilla and in Athens, where we want to go very much practical, because podcast is a hands-on experience. So we want to create podcasts, to interact with the tool, and to feel for you secure that you can go through this process and work with young people. So this is a moment that starts now and finishes in end of January with the training in Athens. Afterwards is the most important part. It's where the youth workers will work with the young people in their target group. So we want you to take this tool and work with them creatively in the way that is needed for each target group. So we just give the tool, but you know better how to work with your target group. And the target is that we create at least 50 podcasts per organization. And finally, in the later months of this project, Gianluca said that it will finish on December 2025. We are going to have the Castival. Castival is the festival of Podcastival. So we will have local podcast festivals and an international podcast festival. And young people that you are going to work with will be selected for each country in order to take part in this international castival that will take place in Brussels. So we have these 4 steps logic. Now we are in the training of the worker, and then we work with our target group, and we want also to give the opportunity for the people to be present in an international event. This is just a summary of what is coming.
Thank you, Alex. In case you want to show also the website, I stopped my screen sharing. So this will be a resource, the website in general for the participants, for the youth workers. So it's also very nice to show it today, and that we will work on it anyway in the next phases as well.
So hopefully you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah, now we can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is created by one of the people here, by Mai. And here you can find all this information that we just mentioned. So basic information about the project. Of course, we put Gianluca in all our photos because it's good for the project. And you can see also some vidcast that we created about the project during our first meeting in Napoli. And here you can see the different results that we have created. So just a minute. So here you can see the guidebook that we have created, and it's available to download, so you can use with the steps that we described. We have created an e-learning course where you can access it through the information that we gave you in the email. Here is available the needs analysis that we have created. And in general, I think it's good that you take your time and you can see it more on your own time. But the address is window dash is this youth.eu.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Alex, for the introduction. So maybe we can type the website here in the chat so people afterwards can also have a look at it. But now, before we go into the breakout rooms to get to know each other a little bit, I would like just to give the floor to the partners very briefly so they can also introduce their organization. I will start with Roberto, both because he's from the coordinator organization, but also because he's my boss. So please, Roberto, if you want to say anything about 2+2.
Thank you, Gianluca. I'm not his boss, but he likes to think that way. My name is Roberto, and I work at 2+2 in Napoli. We generally work with young people, and we organize Erasmus exchanges and give the opportunity to local youth to explore and connect with the groups from other countries, basically. Sometimes we organize festivals, and these days we are very much liking with the podcasting. You will meet up with me in Seville, and I look forward to meeting you, all of you. And I would like to give the floor to Alexia.
Hello everyone, I'm Alexia. I'm from Imago Mundi, based in Romania. We are using non-formal techniques in order to support the development of young people. So we are involved in a lot of this kind of Erasmus Plus projects. And I'll invite now Furkan to talk about their organization.
Yeah, thank you so much, Alexia, and thanks everyone for being with us today. I'm Furkan. I work at Volunteer, and we are a European network of organizations based working on promoting social justice through active citizenship, volunteering, and social action. So we work with the institutions in Brussels, so European Parliament, European Commission, on mainly on the environmental agenda, but also with the Council of Europe in Strasbourg, and on our agenda for the social rights issues mainly. So we have many things to do, like at Volunteer, but I'm really looking forward to meeting with you all like next week in Seville. And I'll pass that over to okay, let me see. I have like lots of faces on my okay, it's a bit difficult. So I'll pass it on to my colleagues from HESED.
Hello, my name is Raina Dimitrova from Bulgaria. Our organization is Health and Social Development Foundation, and we are here several people. We look very forward to have a really nice training and to learn a lot about podcasts. And now I give the floor to the colleagues from Romania. Romania was presented already, maybe. Then to the colleagues from Spain. Inma?
Okay, yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Inma Sanchez. Together with my colleague Kiko, we are members from the University of Sevilla, that we will host next week our face-to-face meeting. We are excited with this meeting. University of Sevilla is one of the oldest of the country, and mainly we teach. I teach in developmental psychology and Kiko in social psychology. And we are excited to the next week to have a really wonderful and productive meeting. Probably, I think we have all finished the presentation.
We have some wonderful people from Greece also.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if there's someone from Velos, because I know Gina and Maria couldn't make it, but if someone from Velos can just say one word about the organization.
Hello, my name is Eleftheria. I am the social worker of Velos, at Velos, and we will meet in Seville on Monday, on Tuesday, I'm sorry. So I will meet you, all of you. I'm very glad that I'm participate. I think it's a very big chance for us and for our youth people. We provide support to give them the chance to speak with their voices, to be loud. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And just some words about the Action Synergy. So you will understand we are podcast enthusiasts. We like to create podcasts in every occasion. So this is also what we are going to do in Sevilla, together with the team, with Dominikos, who is a podcast expert, Asteris, Mai, and Vaso, which is a team of Action Synergy.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Alex, and all colleagues. I hope the participants at home had a chance to get to know our organization a little bit. And as you see, there's a very nice variety. We have university, a European network, an organization working also local and regional level in different countries. And this is one of the value of the project. So now we talk enough. I hope we have been clear, but it's also nice to get to know each other a little bit more. So I will just share my screen briefly to share what's going to happen now. We have this getting to know each other moment. Now, in a moment, you will be sent to breakout rooms. You just need to step and press join when you see the button on your screen. But you will have 6 minutes. 6 minutes, you will be in breakout rooms with other 2 people, so you will be 3 in total. And we really just ask you to introduce yourself, get to know the other people. So we have these 2 basic questions, which one is, who are you? And you can answer anything you like about this. You can go to your name, to your country, to your background, anything. It's really much up to you. And also to share very briefly, why are you participating in this project? So why are you here? Is it about podcasting? Is it about international experience? Is it about learning new things? So that's also a good moment to share in the room. We will have 2 rounds. So we will do a first round, 6 minutes. We will come back to plenary, and then we will have another round. So please manage the time so everybody can speak the 6 minutes. And in case you need again any support or technical assistance, we will be here to support you. So yeah, I think if everything is ready, Alex, we can launch the room, and we'll see each other back here in 6 minutes.
Γιώτα, απλά πρέπει να πατήσεις το join εκεί στο...
Μάλλον το απέρριψα κατά λάθος. Αντί να πατήσω το join από την... Ξέρεις, κατάλαβες, πήγα με ταχύτητα να το κάνω και πάτησα λίγο αριστερά. Μπορείς να με ξαναβάλεις, σε παρακαλώ.
Ναι.
Και συγγνώμη. Εντάξει, ευχαριστώ.
Robin, Elena, are you
Δεν το
there
πιστεύω.
or...
Εντάξει.
Ένα-δύο. Μετράει κάποιος... όχι, αλλά... Σε ένα λεπτό να κάνουμε την αντίστροφη.
Hello, Georgie. Don't worry, it's not that. That's the three of us. It's, they are in a breakout room, that's why. Yes, Vasula.
Hello.
Vaso, what are you doing out here?
We decided that we are shared what we had to share, and we came back to the main room.
Okay.
There was no time. There was no time
Yes,
how much
yes.
we have left, so we were like, how?
I guess that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
I do. Gianluca, should I close now then give them 1 minute? Yes.
Yeah, you can. I don't know how much time passed, but probably, yeah, if you close them, they still have 30 seconds. So I think
Yes.
you can. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. They have a minute now. And
Yeah.
then once everybody is back, if you could regenerate them randomly, so we launch
Gianluca,
the second round.
just give 2
Yeah.
minutes or something, just because we need to redo them. So if you can say
Yes.
something just for the
Yeah.
2 minutes to give us some time to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I will entertain the people. It's okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Something.
Exactly. Exactly. I see some people are coming back. So let's see.
Ten,
We are going
nine.
to work with Roma youths, young people from the Roma community. I don't know if you are aware. Okay. Всъщност ние тук не стигнахме до най-интересното.
Okay, welcome back. I see most of the people are coming back to the main room. All right, so before we launch the next round,
6 minutes.
yeah, it was fast. Yeah, I think it was fast. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly, by the way. Just correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you correct. You was actually you were super correct.
Fantastic, thank you. Just sorry if I give you the floor, but I just want to take the opportunity to ask a couple of people something interesting you discovered in the room. So if you want to share a couple of things very quickly, how was the conversation in the room?
The conversation was nice. I believe we are going to be gathered together for the same reason. That's the important things, and I mean, I don't look it as a competition. The result is much more important. But the room was okay. I mean, we talk about some stuff. For sure, there is a lot to share, and for sure, face to face is totally different than the Zoom. You can say more from the person, but I'm looking forward. As I said, I'm looking forward to participate in the project, and yeah, I feel very happy to be part of it, to be honest.
Fantastic, thank you.
You're welcome.
So should we do it again?
Yeah, exactly. This is the spirit. Thank you. Because we can launch the room again. So hopefully you will meet other people. There might be somebody the same, but hopefully there's going to be other people and the same idea. So you go into the room, you introduce yourself, and you get to know the other people. Okay. So we launch the room and we see you again back here in 6 minutes.
Perfect. Launch me.
And we are still all here, eh? One moment. One moment.
Yeah, I think most of us.
Take your time, Dominikos.
I take this occasion, Roberto, if you want to entertain us with
Yes.
any interesting information.
Nope.
Okay, no, but you will meet Roberto next week. He has a lot of wiseness, how can I say it? A lot of interesting things to learn from. Before we launch the room.
Yeah, don't miss your flight.
Yeah, this is important. Thank you.
So it's coming manually, so your time will come because I am a boomer. as I just
I think I'm
learned.
more boomer myself with the headphone in my mouth, to be honest. But technicalities. But yeah, anybody, you should get the invitation to the room in a second. So when you get it, just enter it.
Yeah. And if you get the same people, just come out again and I will send you to something else.
Και 35 είναι. Και 41 είναι το Dyson.
Ξέρω γιατί δεν έμπαινε. If you're seeing this in the recording, go forward until you see more people.
This part.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Sarah.
Me and my new friend, we were in the same group again.
Okay. I do a quick.
Okay. But we can meet Sarah, I think, here. Huh?
Yes, also. But Siavas is still in the room.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't left yet.
Let's try to bring back. But yes, indeed, that we have now a bit of time, so you can tell to us also what you have told already.
Yo. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hold on again.
No.
My...
This is the main one.
No, what's up? This is wait. Am I wrong again? I'm in the wrong place again?
You are in the correct place, but it was destined to be
place.
in the same breakout room with Sarah 2 times.
Yeah, I don't know. I said meant to be. It's meant to be.
Yes.
Yes.
Second conversation is even deeper. Like the first
Okay,
is just.
like, it's a third.
Yeah.
This one. So,
Robin
I
as
shouldn't
well.
speak. Who's gonna speak?
Yeah, man. Sorry, I got disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Can open
Dom,
my
why
camera
are
as
you
well.
here, my friend?
Me.
Which one?
Me?
You.
Dominic.
Okay. I am here also from Action Synergy. My name is Dominic, and I have been podcasting for more than 8 years. And we had for many years a podcast that was about American basketball and the NBA. So I have many years of experience, and we have worked with Action Synergy in many projects around podcasting. So that's why I'm here, in order next week to do the podcasting sessions mainly together and help you with all the process from the concept to the editing to the promotion to everything.
Very well.
And, Siavas is the name.
Yes, sir, Siavash. I'm from Velos Youth Center. I'm a youth support
Ah.
worker.
Great.
Yes, yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Siavash, and I'm coming from Iran. I lived the last 10 years here in Greece, and after living many years here, I have learned all the problems the young people are coming here dealing with, so I do my best to help them. And why I'm participating in this project is, as I said before, there is a new way, there are many ways to connect to the person or young people. So podcast is going to be one of them. And I mean, with the pictures, you can show more and they can get more message. I mean, so yeah, that I hope I'm going to meet you all in the Seville next week. If I'm not going to lose my flight,
don't.
I'm not happy about the man.
Yes,
It's 3 in the
Roberto is,
morning. It's 3 in the morning, the class, the flight.
No traffic at the time. I don't know.
Yeah, and
But it's linked with
yeah,
the
I'm
previous
looking forward
night,
to
so
see you all. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep there from previous night probably. So yeah, and the situation is very difficult here in Greece for the young people, immigrants, refugees, and me and my team, we are doing our best to give them what they deserve. And if they want to live a life or to start a life here in Greece, yeah, we do our best. We have a very strong team, and that's it. And
so
from my
now
side,
you show a live example how a podcast works from a small audience. All of a sudden, all the audience is here. So this is the power.
Yeah.
Great.
And
Thank you,
back
guys.
Who's the
to
next?
Gianluca again.
Yes, we are back.
Gianluca.
Before we
Who's
move
Gianluca?
forward, just to have a little bit of an idea of what was the discussion in the room, just to ask a random person. I don't know, I see Elena here on my screen. Very briefly, like, how was the discussion in the room?
Yes, hi everyone. It was nice to meet people. I have a problem with my camera, so it would be a surprise to meet with everyone. But it's so interesting to see that we are working in different fields, but still with a common view. So I think it's gonna be nice with all of you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Elena, for sharing. A lot of expectation also in our room when we're discussing, so really looking forward to meeting each other. Okay, I will share quickly my screen just to share what's going to happen now. And then I give the floor to our fantastic colleagues, Dominikos and Roberto. Now, we had this moment to get to know each other. There will be again a moment, as we said before, in your national group during the webinar, just to get to know each other a little bit more. But now just to give a perspective on the project and especially in the next two activities. So the webinar happening 2 days, on Thursday, and then the training course happening in Seville next week. Now, the webinar is again on 17th of October, same time as today, and then the training course is next week from Monday to Saturday, including travel, depending on where you travel, it might be different days. But yeah, maybe I will pass the floor first to Dominikos, just to present a little bit what's going to happen on Thursday, and then we go to Roberto to talk about the training in Seville.
Yes, so what we're going to do on Thursday is going to be a second preparation before our meeting in Seville, because when we're meeting face-to-face in a project that has to do with podcasting, it could happen with a long preparation of many webinars where you are already trained in many different aspects of podcasting before we meet face to face, and then we do a workshop when we are all together. But in this time, we have to do that quicker, which means that you're going to be put in the fire, let's say, very quickly. So what we're going to do on Thursday is we're going to go through all the different types, the different steps that comes with podcasting, and we're going to focus a little more on the concept and on the editing. But we're going to talk also a bit about promotion. So we're going to do something that is interactive and also show you some things that have to do with editing in order to be prepared when we go to Seville to do it in person with your groups and our facilitation. So I think this will be the Thursday webinar.
Evaristo, Dominikos, thank you very much. These are the dates of the webinars. So please, maybe you know them already, maybe take a picture of this so you can put them on your calendars starting from the day after tomorrow on Thursday. And then all the other dates are here on the screen. Same time again. So the same time as today, it's 4 p.m. Central European time. So Brussels, Rome, Sevilla time, and might be 1 hour more if you are in Greece or Bulgaria. Great. So now I pass again the floor to our boss. Despite he doesn't like to be called this way, but still in charge, Roberto, just to give us a perspective on the training happening in Seville next week.
Thank you, Gianluca. I'm gonna kill you on the plane. I just want to take the opportunity to say a few things that I have some beautiful colleagues and also colleagues with a lot of experience. Like Dominikos has a lot of experience in podcasting, and then the other colleagues have a lot of experience in many other fields. So also Sevilla is the opportunity for everyone to connect with these people, with us, and learn something, hopefully. As Dominikos said, we are going to put you in the fire, and this is the fire. We have a motto at 2+2, and the Greeks know it well. It's called the KISS. Keep it simple and short. So, you know, I just want to say, show an overview of the week in Spain. On Monday, hopefully, nobody's gonna miss their flight. We are gonna start on Tuesday. Workshops start at 10 at the Faculty of Psychology. Make sure that you communicate with your team leaders to understand the meeting point. It's gonna be quite intensive course. We are going to be together until 6:30. Don't get mad if we finish a little bit later. It can also happen that we finish a little bit earlier. But more or less, this is the timing for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The closing down on Friday is going to be only one morning session because we have some people leaving. They must take some early flights. So we want to start and to finish all together. About this agenda, does anybody want to comment? Or
It's
okay.
very detailed, yes, very descriptive.
Yeah, as you know, Alex, I like details. Well, I just like Canvas, and I'm exploring some new elements on Canvas. If there are no questions, I don't want to say much more about this. Just that on Tuesday we are going to start with some team building to get to know each other a little bit more and to work as a group or as a team, which is not the same thing. And then we're going to just enjoy the podcasting sector. I'm gonna share with you in the chat. We're gonna do something practical. I'm gonna share with you a form in the chat, and I want to give you 5 minutes to fill in this form. The form will help us to adjust some details of the training, also according to your expectations and your ideas. So take 5 minutes to enjoy this form. And let me know if the form works, because I'm still a boomer and I'm learning.
Yes, it works.
Ah, thank you, Alexia. Alexia is
Yes.
the real boss here.
No, but I will follow up to say yes. We take 5 minutes, so please do it now. The moment is fresh, and you just heard Roberto speaking about it, so it's very good to follow up on it. And especially if you complete it, maybe Roberto will paint his beard blue. Now, this is a hope that we have. It's not certainty, but it's always good to hope. So let's give him an encouragement with the form completed. Okay. So take again 4 or 5 minutes now, and then we can move forward with the agenda.
So far we got 12 answers, so we must give some more time.
What do you think, Robbie? We give 1 more minute?
I will check how many I got.
Okay.
So I got 21, and it should be a little bit more. So maybe a couple of minutes more.
Un momento, signore.
Okay, Gianluca, I got 30 forms, so I think we can restart. And
All right.
still, if you haven't finished, just take your time and you can finish later. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Roberto. Yes, maybe we can have the national groups also remind each other to complete the form as as soon as you enter the room. That could also be a good moment or afterwards after the webinar. So with this change of settings, also for myself, we go to the next step, just to share what's going to happen. So I'll go again back to the presentation, but very soon we will launch the rooms, and then here there will be a chance for you to connect a little bit more with your team and with your country mates as well, and to see a little bit how things are going. So just to share this here, you should see the screen, okay? And then very soon we will launch the rooms. This will be both manual and hopefully individual process. So you will have the chance to go to your international room. If you're from Greece, we will make a difference between Action and Velos. So please choose the one accordingly if you're from Greece. Otherwise, we will have a room from Italy, one from Bulgaria, one from Romania, and so on. Here again, it would be a chance for you to share a little bit how you are ready or not, or are you preparing for the experience in Sevilla. And as you see here on the screen, there is some questions that we share with you. So what are you expecting? What would you like to learn? Some things maybe you share now in the form that Roberto sent. It could be a good chance to share a little bit about that. So we're going to have 20 minutes. And then as the 20 minutes end, we come back here to plenary and we have a quick moment to close. So I'm going to launch the room in 1 second. So you will see the rooms open. You need to enter manually. If you cannot enter manually, just please speak up, turn on your microphone. We can redirect you. Okay. So everything should be directly there on your screen. So let me open that in a second. So it should work. So we have one room for Actions, one room for Velos. And then we have, I will just go for Italian room, Spanish room, Bulgarian room. And then the one from actually from Volunteer Europe. I'm going to put Volunteer Europe. I think it's easier. And then, yeah, I think the room will be open in a moment. Okay, here we go. So I'm opening the rooms. So please just check if you are able to enter. If you're not able, again, just please tell us so we are able to move you there. Please, everybody, just share with us if you're having any trouble so we can help you get into the room.
Sorry, I didn't understand where I should press to go to Romania.
Yeah, I can redirect you. Juliana, give me a second.
Could you please
Okay, I think she
redirect
pressed.
me to Romania as well?
Elisa, yes. Okay,
Yes, thank you, because I closed.
Okay, I see Sofia brought it to Italy. Okay, 4 more people here. I don't know, Elena, Pepa, Robin, which country are you from?
Yeah, can I from Belgium?
Yeah, I'm going to answer Europe.
Alex,
Alex.
we're all here.
We have some people.
Hello.
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 Hi, Effie.
Hello. Hola,
Lori,
Carla.
Lauren, England. Ine.
But if you're from
hello,
Velos
Alex.
Juice, you should go to Velos Juice, no? But it's okay. We welcome. We would like to have you here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what should we be in the other one? I'm not sure.
No, it's okay.
No, now you are with us. Now you are
Now
with
you
us.
are with us already. Too late.
One of us. Thank you.
So just to understand, you are with Velos. Are you traveling to
Yes.
Sevilla?
So we are. We just heard about this from Velos, but we're actually from a different collective. So we're not part of Velos. We just heard about it from them. Yeah. And yes,
You're not coming to Sevilla, or you're coming to Sevilla?
no, just the Athens. Yes, that's
The webinars.
So probably the webinars. Yes, okay.
Nice.
And what are you doing in Athens?
So we're both volunteering with Cora. So I guess maybe some of you know about it already, but there are different working groups. But for those who don't know, we're supporting people on the move and also locals in like accessing basic needs, legal, medical, social services in Athens. So yeah, and we also have a radio. And so this is why we're here, because we're interested in also like expanding, because for now we're only doing like music podcasts kind of, but we've like people have already reached out to us like asking if they could use our platform to talk about their like experience in like with the asylum procedure in Greece. So yeah, we're here to learn like about the tools, etc. But yeah. Thanks for having us.
So you're going to teach us. Your experience.
No. We're just like starting from scratch. We're really just like doing
a little bit.
Now.
Yeah, we just make like music shows, but without any speaking. So it's really the going into the like conversation aspect and having a platform for people to use themselves to talk.
Are you into any editing or not yet? Is there any editing involved in what you're creating?
Well, we just like edit the music in Audacity. That's how we yeah, we just make like mixes in Audacity and then put them on Mixcloud our website. That's the only kind of edit. I guess we sometimes put audio clips in there, but we don't have any equipment. We just have like pretty rubbish phones and bits of cotton wool.
This works as well. This works as well sometimes.
If you manage to edit with Audacity, I think you're very equipped. I think it's one of the hardest tools to work with, especially about editing.
Dom,
yes.
In what editing software are we going to work?
Usually I work, so we can work on that in Sevilla in Premiere.
Okay.
Because like there is the concept version in the beginning where they prepare, then there is recording, and in recording I will tell you to install. You have a laptop. Let's start with that. Do you have a laptop, or we will find? If you don't.
You or only you?
Because you Asteris.
Okay.
You, yes, of course.
Super. Because
I thought it was like
this is what happens with the English language.
Yes.
You're waiting for 6 minutes, like the breakout rooms.
Super, because
I will be with my laptop there. Yeah, of course.
Super. So Premiere you have probably.
Yeah.
And then there is one recording one, which is Pro Tools 12 is what I use.
Okay.
And we will talk about it. Because also after the concept, there is the editing and the recording, but there is also the promotion part, which promotion also involves sometimes video editing. So in this part, it's if you use Premiere, you can do both. Of course, other programs, you know, as Audition, for example, is more for audio, but for the level of editing, recording for podcast, it will be more than enough to work on this. And also we are more familiar in this to try to explain you stuff on that. And I know from my Vaso, and now we heard from Lorraine, I know where you are at all the skill set of podcasting. I know for Asteris as well. And if there are specific things from Effie and Yota, we also talked a bit on the previous meeting that we had between us. Any ideas now that we're getting closer to Sevilla of something that you want to focus more or something like that, we can get it as feedback, put it together with all the feedback that will come from the other countries, and have it in mind in the training next week. Or any thoughts or something that has been arised now? Bless you. Esther.
I will wait for the training, and after that I will
They will. The questions will
express
happen
my-
there. Yeah.
I will, yes.
Super, super.
Yes, I have
just
many
to-
questions, but I will wait.
Okay.
Could I just ask, with the software that you mentioned, would you recommend then that is it like free software that we could download
Yes.
before the training?
For the free one is Audacity. Then there is the free one, and then there are some that are not free.
The cracked ones. Yeah.
Some that are
And I will
maybe
promote
somehow.
again.
It's
Legal free or illegal free?
I am using CapCut that you
CapCut.
can download for free without illegal stuff.
Another option.
It's
But
also,
also-
you can also use it online, and you can use it on your phone. It has also video and sound. And for me, it works pretty well. Like I didn't have any complaints about my results.
But just to know that there is Adobe Premiere, you can receive a link if you want.
Within the
where you
framework of the
can-
project. Yes.
Unofficially, yeah.
It's possible.
So if you want it, we can just share.
So we need to bring our laptop together.
Yes.
It would be good
Okay.
because each team will do their editing.
Mhm.
Maybe like not per team, one will be the laptop of the editing, let's say, so that will be used, but why not have it also for promotion, working at the same time?
Mhm. Let me
Whoever
ask you
can.
also, Alexandros mentioned 50 podcasts per organization, at least 50.
Yes, but you are part of an organization that is.
Okay.
So we are dividing. Don't worry. It's
Yes,
for the
yes.
rest.
It's not going to happen next week. Podcast.
Because I will need 3
15 for
years
you, I
for
think,
that.
don't
Okay. Because during school is extremely difficult to prepare all this work.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. Anyway, we'll do it.
You're all good. Can you hear us?
I have a problem with my connection, so I only hear you.
Okay.
That's the way I closed my camera. Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Is
So
it a
just one practical question,
Is it-
and then we can include everyone. It's just a practical question about Sevilla. Is there any question about your trip? Anything that you need to discuss? If
The
there is, you can ask
traveling,
now.
the
If
staying.
not, we can go back to our inclusive conversation.
We expect details from you, Alexandros.
Yes. Okay.
More details in our group.
Everything will be organized.
I'm sure. So
Don, I have one question. For example, the case of Effie, because she's a teacher, if she can train the student to do the podcast.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
That was my next part, just to explain who we are. So from the team of Action, we are different people. So we are people who are working with young people, podcasters, directors, film directors. Also, we have 3 organizations that work with people with disabilities. Effie is one of them. She's working in the school in Agios Dimitrios. Yota is working in Nevronas, which is like the most important website for people with disability in Greece. And also we have Jen, who is also working in an organization called Kinitro. Jen is not here right now, but she will be in the team. And I don't, regarding the question, we have discussed with Effie, and she can tell also that this is a target group. This is to be trained. So afterwards in the school, to work with the podcast as a tool.
actually, it's a challenge for us because our students face the mental disabilities. So it's a challenge to include them in the project. It's not so easy, but we will do it.
We'll find the ways.
We'll find the ways, yes. We have a Greek word in which is very important for me. It's my motto. Γίνεται.
Nice one. I like
This
it.
is we can do it. Γίνεται. And we have this motto, we expanded it because we cooperated with a typical school. So we said, μαζί γίνεται. Together,
together
we can do it. Yes.
Yes.
It's very important.
Nice. Yes, yes.
So this is my
There is
motto.
it's already printed on Alex's shirt. Show it again. Okay, almost we have it.
Yes.
What happens with AI technology so fast? Like, no.
If you want
Yes.
another motto, I can print it in my.
Nice.
So I'm sorry, but I have to leave you because I am somewhere with my son and he is waiting for me for half an hour. I need to pick him up and leave.
It's
So
okay.
if it's okay, I can. I think we are almost done.
Yes, and we'll be in
Yes.
touch and we'll see each other on Thursday. Yeah?
Yes. Okay.
Thursday
Okay.
will be a bit more concrete webinar. So today was just to set the tone to understand what we are
Yes.
doing.
Yes.
Podcast
On
focus.
Thursday, we start with concrete things.
Okay. I'll be there.
Super.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice to meet
Good
you.
to see you.
Again.
Bye, Effie.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay. So another information is like we have a studio here, so it's also available for recordings, and we also have our own platform called the Podium, like broadcasting the podcast. We like wordplay, so it's a Podium. And we will also have a festival that I said, it's called Castival, where everybody will be can take part. Yeah, I don't know for you if you want to ask. I see that is Lauren, and who the names, because I lost this part. Who is who?
So I'm Lauren, and this.
I'm Karen.
So I thought you were England. Lauren and
Yes.
England.
I didn't ask, but I thought like.
Yeah, me too.
No, it
the
is
name?
actually, unfortunately, it is actually my name. I don't choose to advertise my nationality.
Okay, but your parents wanted.
Okay.
It's my family name, yes. Sadly, yeah.
Okay. It's like I would be called Dominicos Greek, let's say. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, I would, but
I
yeah.
get now.
And for work, I have to have my full name, I guess. So it's a
Yeah.
bit,
Yeah.
bit embarrassing, but yeah.
And
And
also,
But
sorry.
yes, the name.
Sorry, the music you said, the channel you said is only music, You don't have any
Not yet talking.
Yeah, we
talking,
did.
like conversation yet.
Yeah, we did one which is with some other collectives like Solidarity with Migrants and Echo Library. We did. We wrote like a statement about transport with camps, and we recorded that in like 5 languages, but it's just kind of one person saying it. I feel like understanding the concept of what podcast means is also helpful. You know, I don't know whether anything we've done is a podcast or it's just like an hour of music or someone saying something. So I think the conversation part that we're aiming for, I guess, is kind of maybe more in the podcast realm.
And when can we listen to some of your music, or like you have a website, or
yeah, I can share it in the
Can you please send to the chat?
Find it. There's and then there's like information on yeah, let me just get it up. Okay, I don't know how to share it. Oh, okay, everyone. I hope that didn't go to everybody.
Yes, it's okay. It's a promotion. Everybody should know. Or a collective.
Where is the studio that you were saying that you have the podium?
Nice. You speak 5 languages?
We have about 7 members, so we have members that volunteers that speak 7 languages. Yeah, we
Yes,
tried to get.
We have Greek too. I see Greek.
Yes,
and it also has. Sorry, it also has a shop with food and stuff like that. Is that I have a French girl. She used to tell me about Cora, Juliette, that she was coming a lot there.
Yeah, I see clothes. Hot food. You have food. You have clothes.
Yeah, they're kind of information on where in the city of Athens or the islands you can access those things. But our collective has like a social kitchen and a free shop and asylum information and that's it for now. And the radio, I guess. It's very new, the radio, so it's a bit, yeah.
Nice. I also shared the platform that we have developed with podcasts. Also, some of the people have the podcast there. It's called Podium. And this was like a project that we have done together with Palestine, Lebanon, and Jordan. So we have collectively created different podcasts with different themes. If you want to take a look, this is there. And also the podcast that we are going to create in this project, we are going also to upload them in this platform. So
Do you have a link, sorry, to the
I sent okay. I sent a link only to Dominic for some reason. Now I'm going to send it to everyone. I thought
To
it was
check if it is the
everybody.
correct one. It is the correct one.
Yes,
Here it is.
we saw it now.
It's cool. Thanks so much.
And this is Yota. You can now see her
Hi.
at the final time.
Oh, we have 55 seconds.
Sorry, guys, for this.
Stressful timer.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hitchcock.
Yes, the timer, yes. Don't worry.
I made
So,
a joke about it. Please, Alex.
Tell us, Teris.
No. Mine is.
Hey, you have 40 seconds to tell the
Alex,
joke.
come on, Alex.
Come on.
Okay, the practical things. Now in the group that we have for the Sevilla travelers, just ask me whatever. I will explain everything about the travels, the checkouts, everything. It will be explained. But if you have any question before that, feel free.
Yeah.
And Vaso will answer. No, I will answer.
Or keep it in you forever. It's now or never. Do it.
So something very important.
Ciao, Peppa. I see you.
Me too.
So for some reason, the discussion in Italy turned Roberto red. What happened?
Again.
How it's happening?
I got excited about the training and I really have no idea.
Well, maybe excited is the right word for the feeling right now. So can I just see a very quick reaction with your digital tool? If you can share a reaction about the discussion in the room. You have in the bottom here a button with
Yeah, Luca, I think we lost you for a second. We couldn't hear you. I mean, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, no, I know. Sorry, my connection is getting worse by the minute. So this means probably I should stop talking. So thank you though for the hearts. I saw some hearts and some thumbs up. So maybe we go directly to closing and to evaluation. So if Alexia can hear me, if I can pass you the floor for this evaluation towards the end of the meeting, I think it's good to go now. So we finish on time.
Yes.
Do you think it's okay?
Yeah, of course. We have a little short Google form that I will send you in the chat. It takes around 2-3 minutes. And I will send it now. Oh, wait a bit. Can you access it? Okay, thank you, Furkan. Okay. So it's the evaluation of our meeting for today.
Maybe just a reminder, the evaluation is anonymous, so you can write anything that you feel about sharing. So we will not know who wrote it. So please also feel free to be as transparent as you want in the evaluation.
Kindness is also a value. So as you are filling it, just to repeat that next on Thursday it's the next webinar, and in the next webinar we are going to work with podcast styles. So this is something important, and we need to know also about the training in Sevilla. And we are also going to work with some editing techniques and some things that we'll need to have in order to edit the podcast, and a bit of promotion. We will have time also in Sevilla, but this is just to give the basis upon we are going to work in Sevilla. So it's a quite important webinar to follow.
Thank you, Alex, for the reminder. It will be recorded, but again, yes, if you can come on live on Thursday, it's going to be great. And just to check maybe with you, Alexia, if you can see more or less how many people completed the form.
We have 20 answers.
Okay, thank you. We'll leave 30 seconds more, so please group, if you are still completing it, take a few seconds more just to send it, so we know we have it. And it's great for us to be able to monitor how these webinars are going, because aside from the fun part, the enjoyment part, there is also these requirements of completing forms and evaluation. So for us, it's also very important to know how it was for you and what we can improve in the next webinars. So please, if you're still completed, just take a few seconds more and submit it. All right, I think hopefully more people completed it. I would just ask maybe Roberto and Alex if you want to say anything before we officially close.
Alex, Greeks first.
I thought the boss first.
The boss is Alexia.
Nothing. I just see you in the next webinar.
No, I just want to say thank you very much for this, and thank you very much, Gianluca, for this presentation. It went smooth. I'm really happy, and I think we can close it down and see you next episode.
And for the people that didn't complete the forms, please don't forget to our next meeting. Thank you.
Yes.
Or Roberto will turn even more red.
Exactly.
In the next
we
episode.
will send it. We will send it as a reminder, maybe both forms, the Roberto one and this one via email to the participants. Everybody can still complete it. Thank you also from my side. Thank you all the partners for being here, and see you all on Thursday, hopefully, and then next week in Sevilla, if most of you are going to be there. Thank you for joining.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.